Kit Kats can read. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a non-spoiler book review on Secrets of a Teenage Heiress by Katy Birchall. Now, I could have so easily read this book in a day, but I started it quite late during the day the other day, and then I finished it literally this very morning. So it is a day's read, and I just want to say as a disclaimer as well that I did receive this book for review from the publisher in exchange for an honest review, but this will be my true opinion only. So Katy Birchall, I have met her in real life at a publishing event. She's a really nice, genuine person. She has written another trilogy, which is mentioned on the back of this very book right here. Now, I have yet to read that trilogy, so this is actually the first book that I have read by Katy, and I feel really ashamed that it's taken me so long to get around to reading it. I should have honestly read it before, but now that I have discovered Katy's writing style and just everything about her just with this book, yeah, it's awesome. So if you are like literally a massive fan of the Georgia Nicholson books by Louise Renison or the Geek Girl series by Holly Smale, then this is definitely a book for you. It's just written with such hilarity. So the general story of this book is that we have a main girl character, and she's the daughter of her parents who actually own this hotel, and it's just gone along down the line. It's like their great grandparents owned it, so it's just been passed along down the line, and she lives at this hotel. So her name is Felicity, but she is called Flick for short, and she basically, this hotel is a hotel that's really well known in London, and a lot of stars actually stay there. They have this Christmas ball every year that is very famous and very well known. And basically Flick is she's just an embarrassment to herself and everyone around her. She's sort of like quite selfish in that sort of way. Even how it starts, you just sort of think like, really, aren't you being over dramatic? But it's funny, like literally the amount of just the fact that it's so over dramatic is it's funny. And you can see Flick develop into a much better character throughout the pages of this book. So it's not like they're like meant to be one of those characters, it's just like she's written so you're meant to be like, damn girl, calm down, and then you can see how she changes. I know some people are just gonna be like, oh really, a character that's like this, but honestly if you keep on reading you will see how she changes, and it's really beautiful to actually see like how much like something can change somebody. So basically we end up getting Skylar, who is this big well-known pop star. She ends up staying at the hotel, and then Flick ends up bumping into her unexpectedly. Skylar's like, hey, let's hang out, and Flick is like, I don't know what to do, because Skylar's this one famous person that I don't actually want to brag to people about. And so she ends up getting really close to Skylar, but because of an incident that happened with another sort of popular prince, she is grounded for 2 weeks, so she can't go out of the hotel that they live in. They have a little flat inside the hotel. She has to stay inside this hotel for those 2 weeks. And yeah, Skylar's like, hey, come to a dinner party with me. And so she does, and then it's just like, well, what if my mum finds out? And then there is this sort of publicity event where she sneaks out to, and it's just sort of like, oh my god, I'm gonna get caught. So really is a lot about that. So it's just a very funny storyline that's based around this hotel that she lives at, and it's about her. It's about her developing into this better character, and also about friendship and old friends that are now rivals, and just sort of with that sort of going on. Yeah, it's a really good and interesting book, and I love how this book ended. It makes me want to read the second. The second I think is coming out in a couple of months' time. I cannot wait. So I'm hoping Egmont Electric Monkey, if you're watching, please give me the sequel. I need it now in my life. because I loved it. I feel like Katy just wrote her book for me, and in honesty this book is actually one of my top books of the year, and we're like over halfway through the year now, and it's definitely one of my favourites of the year so far. I'm so glad that I finally read this. I can't wait for the next book. I'm definitely going to check out Katy's other series as well. Yeah, it's really the book that I honestly needed. It was so funny. I was actually like giggling aloud to myself like whilst I was reading it in my flat. Luckily I wasn't reading it in public, or that would just be silly. But yeah, it was so good. My favourite character, other than Flick, because she is hilarious, she's just so overdramatic that she's hilarious. My other favourite character has got to be Cal. Really liked him, and he was just like this introvert nerd guy, and he was kind of like sarcastic, and the jokes that he was coming out was really teasing Flick to death, and it was so funny. I could just see like how they were like clashing and everything, and it was so honestly funny. One really cool thing about this book is text messages are shown like these little speech bubbles throughout the book when they sort of text each other. So it's really, and the text messages are so funny, guys. Like, they're so funny. Like the banter and the hilarity of these texts, they had me laughing. They're just, some of them are so random. You just cut up and make you laugh. And I'm one of those people that I literally laugh at random things, so I found it really funny. So all in all, guys, I had to honestly give this book 5 out of 5 Kit Kats all the way. I recommend it so much to people. It's so funny, it's hilarious. If you really want a good summer laugh out loud read that's young adult, then this is definitely the book for you. And like I say, definitely if you like those Georgia Colson books, like, you know, the Angus Fons and Full Frontal Snogging, that series, and the Geek Girl series by Holly Smale. If you love those sort of really funny books, this is next on the line. And I loved it so much. I loved it so much. So please add this book to your TBR. If you guys have read this, do let me know down below what you thought about it as well. And if there's any other questions that you'd like to know about this book, then also comment down below as well, and we can talk about it. But I hope I have persuaded you guys to please add this book to your TBR. It's so good, it's so funny, it's hilarious. It's amazing, it's just everything, and I need the sequel like right now. I just flew through this book, and if you know me, you know I'm a very slow reader, and this book, it has just over 300 pages. So I flew through it like that, and literally, the first day that I read it, I read like that much, and then the rest I just read like in the morning. But I had to put the book down because I had to literally sleep. My eyes were falling asleep, I was straining, I really wanted to continue reading, but I had to stop. So that's how much I had to honestly. How much. It's been a while since I found a book that I have found really difficult to actually put down, but this book did not want to put down. I wanted to stop everything that I was doing just to read this book. Please stop what you're doing and please read this book. You definitely won't be disappointed. So that's the end of my review for this video. Please do give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video, and like I say, any other comments and thoughts, leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But if you've liked this video and if you'd like to see more of these videos, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos all the time, so if you don't want to miss a video that I upload, then you can hit that bell notification icon that will be below the video, and it will let you know as soon as the video is uploaded. But if there's any other video requests you would like me to do, like a tag video or a specific video like top 5 this, maybe like top 5 funny books or something like that, then let me know down below in the comments what you think, and we will go from there. But that's it from me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katy. Thank you very much for watching my videos as always, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.